Hello everyone, my name is Attila and welcome back to my Western Roman Empire campaign. So, let's go ahead and click the Unturn button after we done a few things apparently. And let's see what happens to our beautiful empire. Oh, I don't have any candidates. Well, just jump over that step then, since it's apparently impossible. So, let's see what the Huns do. Knowing them right, they're gonna stay at the limit of my range unless they have like 3 army stacks, and then they're gonna run away again. Yes, apparently that was exactly what we're gonna do. So I'm also thinking about trying to, well, I wouldn't call it reclaim, that was the word I was initially gonna use, but that's not really right, is it? More repopulate the areas that the Huns burned down. So it's a pain in the ass to do it correctly. Not correctly, but like fully. And restore it to its full form of glory. It's probably gonna take like, I don't know, 50 turns. It's gonna take a ridiculous amount of turns to get it back in full working order. Anyway, we're gonna start it. Especially because I want that choke point. Although I guess it hadn't really shown itself to be incredibly useful, seeing how it has been bypassed, and I guess I now know of another choke point, which is equally annoying and equally exploitable. Anyway, what are we going for again? Oh yeah, that thing, and then I'm gonna go for the new tactics. So yeah, should we do it with this army? Let's see how much it costs first. 17,000. Does that actually change if I do it with an army with more guys in it? Yeah, it actually does. Of course that means it's hurting this army plenty. Which, yeah, I guess I'm not too big a fan of, but if that will actually give me enough money to do so, I'll go for it. Anyway, so what are you guys doing? Yeah, you're fortifying. I remember that. We had a harsher winter. So yeah, we're in the rebuilding phase. And these guys are still staying at the edge of my limit. Yep, I see a pattern here, and I don't like it. It's more annoying than anything, really, because, well, see what they're doing. Yeah. I can see why they're doing it, but when they're all doing it, it looks incredibly weird. And yeah, I don't like it. Anyway. So the Huns are now out of the picture again, for now. So I think it's time to try to lay a smackdown on the civil wars I've been having. At least that's the plan. So let's get this guy. Get him there. Let's see. I think it's like actually it's all the way around. Actually it doesn't matter because I've like used movement points already. So get these guys over in that army and have them move out. First try to take out these rebels. And of course rebels are little bitches and are gonna flee. So I guess we're gonna stay back just a few turns and replenish just a little. And then just a case about these guys. What do I do here? Well, I think I've been, like, painfully considering doing this for long enough to the point where I really should actually start doing it. So, I'll go for it, but before I really go for it, without the proper support, which I really would have liked to. Oh no, that wasn't that army. I actually mixed those two armies completely. Well, I can actually have these guys go out to sea then, and land there. Okay, so yeah, we're going for the attack with two armies that aren't necessarily that strong, but together they will hopefully be enough. And if I can take care of this stack as well, then I've actually gotten rid of the civil war problem. And then I will get additional tree public order in every region. And loyalty will hopefully be a bit restored. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to get out of all of this. Mm-hmm. Do you even know who I am? I don't really need integrity. Research rate, that's a pretty nice one. Let's go for that and go for the one below that just to open up opportunities. Come on, Hans, hit him with your best shot. Fire away. No, you didn't do that. Actually, I'm relieved that you didn't do that. Although, I'm still living in... I guess I kind of know the feeling now, but I'm living in, like, constant... I wouldn't call it fear, since it really isn't happening to me. Like, you know, it's not real life. But I'm living in the kind of dread of them coming back and haunting me, and knowing that they have, like, 4 army stacks out there. At least. I did demolish all of them, but... Well, then I came back. With a vengeance. Also, the Quadians are now at my borders. But you're not getting any reinforcement there. It's a devastated region. Oh, I see what you're going for.
Retreat! Destination reached.
Okay then. Well, you idiot. You open yourself up for attack. Or maybe they have enough movement points to actually return. They might have enough movement points to return. Oh, didn't consider that. Anyway, I do have better troops, although they have quite a lot more than I do. So let's see how good the Western Auxiliary Palatina is compared to their predecessors, the Common Intensive Spear. And then we have a few Legio. And the enemy only has Common Intensive Spear, really, and a fuckload of mercenaries. Let's get to it. I don't think the balance bar is really that correct. I think we have a better chance. I don't think we have a solid chance of winning. But I don't think we're gonna get so crushed as the balance bar suggests. That's my main point there. We also have some pretty nice, not mercenaries, but skirmishers. Once again, keep messing up that word. Keep messing up several words. Like, I have been using mercenary and barbarian and skirmishers kind of all over the place. And in other Total War games, artillery and cavalry has often been mixed. Anyway, so once again, the enemy decides that it loves fog, and foggy conditions is where it really finds its place, apparently. Not a fan of that, but not anything I can do about it either, so just gotta roll with it. So yeah, I say we sit back and wait for the enemy.
Enemy reinforcements have been spotted.
Yep, definitely Christian by now.
We face only men, and not particularly dangerous men at that. Ready yourselves.
Didn't you just say that we would hold whatever kind of monsters came towards us? And right after that you say they're only men? I don't know. He's a man, not a god. Ugh, that good. If you watch Angry Joe Show, you know what I mean about that. And that's kind of what the same line it reminded me of. Thankfully, it's not repeated that often. Thankfully. Anyway, so the enemy isn't seeing where I'm putting my forces, and I'm not seeing where the enemy putting their forces either. So, there we go. Well, I guess they say these guys. So, it's gonna be interesting to see what they actually do about it. How they do attack. Oh, there we go. Cavalry.
We have sighted the enemy.
And yeah, they seem to be going for my left flank there. But yeah, as I said, that's really the only unit they see. Or it appears to be the only units I see. So it makes sense.
Beware! Our hidden unit! Our troops are being ambushed!
So I was just about to shift these guys, but actually I don't think that is the correct thing to do at all. So yeah, cavalry, you effed up. That's not a good decision on your behalf. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look how close they got before they really we discovered each other. And these guys are just melting away, thanks to these guys being as close as they are. I could try to rush after them, but I'm almost 100% certain that they would just run away immediately. Yeah, this is maybe the worst decision you've ever done. I'm gonna save my ammo, because you can die here on your own without me having to help you. Oh, I guess if these guys are gonna get through, then we have some issues, so pull them a little bit back and have them stop. Yeah, I feel I keep repeating myself. Think about the formations being screwed up, and the formations really screwing the battle up completely. And yeah, if these guys reform and they're facing this way, in that kind of line, then there's something wrong with it. There's no question about this, really. So unfortunately I can't really say that my spears are winning. And overall, I'm probably gonna lose the battle. Although that's not unexpected, so.
The tide of battle turns against us.
Oh, the tide of battle turns against us? You don't say.
Men are losing hope. The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
And there everything goes. Or so it seems. But thank you very much for charging me from the front where I'm strongest. Very nice of you. And yeah, there they go. Actually, I'll let them fight to death just to make sure that they kill as many as possible. And hopefully they don't have enough movement points to either get home or get to the Sardinian capital. Actually, I shouldn't have, seeing that I don't have the movement points to get all the way to the Corsican capital in one turn. So yeah, we'll see about that. But yeah, I'm really hoping that they can't get back to Corsica in time. Because if they can't, well, then I can take out their city, I think, with my current fleet. Although I'm not 100% sure. We'll see about that. So yeah, all in all, I think we did a lot better than the Orthodox said we would do. I guess the chances were about the same, but we killed 1200 dudes. And that's a lot better than, well, my worst fear, basically. But we lost a legion. Damn. Damn! Well, I'm coming over there with another army. So I guess there was a good reason for me halting all of that. And, well, basically waiting quite some time before I did that. Oh well. Okay, so next turn we'll get here and we'll start, well, continue to build up that army. So, Quarians. I don't have enough soldiers here to take care of both of you, unless you are so weak that it's not even funny. I do have some hurlers, but that doesn't really say anything about the rest of your army. That might be consisting of like veteran shield warriors or something. For all I know. But yeah, let's try to take out these rebels. Very nice. And can I take out these rebels as well? Maybe, but that's gonna take a while. So they're my roaming legion. They're the well, not really the Elementani. They're more like the Comunitense. I guess I don't really have anything. Like, I don't really have a perfectly... I don't really have a perfectly defined front line. It's definitely shifting, so I can't really say it's fortified. Anyway, I could actually go into direct confrontation with them, if I wanted to. How strong is this army? Not that strong.
Ready for orders.
Then again, the forces that I can send at them, that is actually gonna arrive this turn, is maybe not strong enough to actually kill them. Anyway, what can we recruit here? Oh, very little. And actually we cannot recruit anything here right now. Why? Really? Why can't I? Oh, it's a full army probably. Yeah, probably. Just gonna double check. Oh yeah, I can actually see it by this. So yeah, that explains it. I'll recruit a bit here instead then. And I rather want soldiers right away. There we go. So that will give me another full army. So let's see, do we have anyone that is capable this turn? No. Not at all. But I also need to do other stuff. For example, secure loyalty of wavering soldiers. So there we go. Actually, I think I should go for that guy first, since he has more stars. And he's an admiral. Okay, so if he goes, well, the fleet that is currently blockading Corsica will just defect. At least that's what I think that will happen if a character defects like that. I'm actually not entirely sure. Although I don't really want to test it out. Oh man, the Sassanids, they're getting closer. Constantinople is. No! Ah, and here comes the Huns again. Not like I didn't have enough problems. I keep hearing myself say that a lot. But it's true, so... Well, that's not very nice. So the threat of the Sassanids and all of their damn satrapies is getting a lot more real now, seeing how they are annihilating the Eastern Roman Empire and they're at the gates of Constantinople, not Istanbul. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you going to settle elsewhere? Well, at least that went my way. Let's see, what if I attack now? What are my chances? Probably not that good. No, not that good.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
Yeah, that is the army that took me out. And it would be nice to get to use this navy. But the second I leave, the city is just gonna be fodder for all of these hungry vultures. Just lingering around. Ugh, disgusting. so much food consumption. Well, I guess I have quite a lot of food to take from. Okay then. Let's help with the public order. Although that's only 1 point. Damn. Anyway, let's get to Karalis and start recruiting again.
Easy into port. Soldiering. It's a good life.
And after that, I think we will go. Unless these guys decide to come back. That's pretty much the only circumstance I will turn around again, I think. Oh, another rebellion is about to happen. Hooray! Oh, and these guys have moved in closer. These guys aren't in reinforcement range of one another, but these guys aren't replenishing. So... well, if I do a bit of this, and then do this. What? You should be in reinforcement range. Well, I have enough movement points to do that all over again. Okay, let's make sure of it this time. I'm in freaking reinforcement range.
How can I serve the
Now go for
people
it.
of Rome?
Oh yeah, of course. Of course.
Hunger for battle. Is that all? Wipe
Go
them out.
away. There we go.
At once.
And then I guess we double time back to safety. And these guys... well... what can you double time back to? Oh, you can also double time back to complete safety. That's pretty nice. Anyway. Oh yeah, these guys have gone out of reach of danger. Just as I thought it would do. Actually, by placing myself here, I am actually making myself a little bit vulnerable for the Huns. That's something to keep in mind. Step Spearman. Tier 2 Heavy Spear Infantry. Yeah, that's gonna replace the Nordic Levy, I'm afraid. You have served me well. But today, I do not need you any longer. Seeing I have found your replacements. Yeah, that's a very nice trait for the Romans, being able to get soldiers from the nomadic factions that are passing through my lands. Very nice. Although, unfortunately, it only works with factions I am not at war with, and yeah, that's not so easy to come by these days. Anyway, yeah, this part is going to be a bit shorter because I have things I need to do. So, unfortunately, I'm going to end this part here, but come back tomorrow to see more of this Western Roman Empire campaign. Well, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for your continued support of this series. Even now that we are starting to get into like the 30s, or very soon, rather. I don't know the exact number we're on, but you get the idea. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And hopefully I'll see you guys next time as well. Goodbye.